You mentioned something that I feel like is a good question that's asked all the time too. So I'm going to piggyback off of it. Which one would you keep if you had the choice between them? I'm on the opposite side. I think
Oh,
Embiid,
okay.
and I honestly don't know if that's. I'm going to like preface it. I don't know if that's the right decision. I'm just always infatuated by like the dominant player, and that's
Hmm.
the key word. It's not like even the better player or whatever. I just think Embiid is a dominant player, and I love dominant players. I've said
Yeah.
dominant a million times in the last 1 minute. I think that that's why all of a sudden I talk myself into being like, I think Embiid is the guy that you would build around. But then, I find myself stepping back being like, but you can't really build around Embiid as much as as you think. You know what I mean? I don't think that enough to change my answer. I still think Embiid is sort of like the more unique player, believe it or not. Like I think Simmons is unique as hell, but to me, it's like I keep Embiid. So we got you with the Simmons, me with the Embiid, Riley. Out of those two, who are you keeping if you need to?
I feel like I would want to keep Embiid, but I think I'd have to keep Simmons, to be
The
honest.
the reason why, like, with Embiid and Simmons is like, you're right. Like, right, Embiid's the better player out of the two. Like right now, like I'd want the ball in Embiid's hands. That doesn't really say much because Ben Simmons can't shoot. But the, this wasn't meant to be a joke at Simmons. It's just the truth. But anyways, just having Simmons on your team, that's just, I feel like it's just easier to build around someone like that because yeah, he can't shoot, and I get that. But it's just like he doesn't have to shoot. If you just put shooters around him, good, perimeter defenders, wing defenders, 3-and-D guys. This is just a hypothetical, but like in my opinion, let's say the Sixers traded Embiid for Bam Adebayo and Tyler Hero. That hypothetical, that makes the Sixers so much better, in my opinion, because you're giving him a big man that can just run the floor. That he can't really spread the floor that much, but he's quicker. He can do a lot of things. He can pass the ball extremely well. And then you got another shooter in Tyler Hero. It's Embiid is an exceptional talent, and he's one of the best, if not the best, big men in the game. It's just very hard to build around someone like that in just the modern day NBA. And I think just looking to the future, Simmons is someone that you'd much rather want to build around than Embiid. I know they both have injury histories, but I'd be more concerned about holding on to Embiid in the long run than Simmons. But
Yeah,
yeah,
it's like
you can make a fair argument for both sides too.
yeah, it's
What I
not
mean?
really like a right or wrong answer,
Yeah, it's
especially
not like you're getting screwed over by only having one of them. So you're still going to be pretty good if you have one of them. It's not like
exactly.